Right time for sports with Gary L. Smith. Good evening to you, Gary.
I'm the best, #1 MC from the ghetto, C9, cemetery, don't test me, no size, punchline, or voice in your next key. That's how I call it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought it was your own rap.
No, man, that's how I call it.
Oh, okay.
Just telling you that the king will reply.
Anyway, what's coming up in sports? I mean, this is a lot of fun.
So there's beef there seems to be some beef between Manifest and Sarkodie, right? We are not sure, but
it's just,
it looks like simmering.
It's looking like that.
So there's some simmering beef between the sports ministry and the GFA as well.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know whether they'll be releasing rap songs too.
I'm not sure who's going to be doing the rap.
Yeah,
Neil Antivanapo or Kwesi Nyantechi.
Yeah.
Neil
Antivanapo
got it.
Yeah. Neil Ante has got it.
He has? Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, we don't mind. They should lay it all out.
Yeah.
You carry on with the sports, Gary.
Right, welcome to the sports on Prime. Hi, I'm Gary L. Smith, and it's been confirmed, well, at least an official source now says that there is indeed tension between the Ghana Football Association and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. The Deputy Minister for the sector, Vincent Opoa-Samoa, said this. It's been simmering for the past month or so, with representatives, at least unofficially, saying that the GFA is the sole owner of the national teams, particularly with the Black Stars.
On personal, we are a lot of good friends over there. But look at this at the operational level, we are a lot of misunderstanding. Let me say the senior national team belongs to the state.
I feel the senior national team belongs to the state. The GFA also feel it belongs to them. So that is where the misunderstanding is. But what I always say is that if something is for government, the government takes care of it. And wherever government put resources, we have a say, because it is government that put us there. But if they feel the teams are not for governments, then I think we must not spend anything on the teams.
I would say, the power of managing that institution, and it is a very crisis there. There's no compulsion on the government to put that money over there.
Right, away from the football to boxing, and Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings has been making a couple of statements about boxing in the past fortnight, especially when the boxer Isaac, the Royal Storm, Dugbe, went to visit him. The latest that we are bringing to you comes at a very interesting time. If you've been watching Joy News, you may have seen the exclusive interview my colleague Francis Aban had with Nana Koledio Ajima Rawlings, on which she said that she paid the school fees of the late Komla Dumor. Komla Dumar's family have come to say that it's not true. Now, former President Rawlings says that he prevented Azuma Nelson from joining the Ghana Air Force and asked him to go into boxing. Well, Azuma come also to say that it's not true. We'll find out.
There's a point I keep making, that when I was in the forces, in the Air Force, a good number of boxers wanted to join us, the Air Force and the team. When I noticed Azuma's performance, I went against recruiting him. In fact, I prevented his joining us, the Air Force. He always trained with us, but I was not going to have him recruited. I was afraid that the security within the armed forces would change something about his pattern of thinking, his lifestyle. So whatever he was going through in his daily life, that made him so determined, so highly skilled, I wanted it to stay there. I mean, mosquitoes give you malaria. But if it meant sleeping with mosquitoes, that's where he comes from, let him go back there. The hard, tough life, whatever it was, plus the ambition of wanting to do it, wanting to achieve it. Azuma would be preparing for his fight and he would enter the...
Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings there. To local football, and Heart of Oak coach Sergio Traguil is still speaking. You know that they have played 2 games since the resumption of the league after the 2-week break, and a lot of Hearts fans have simply been unhappy that the new coach from Portugal is seeming to renege on his promise. He had said in his initial press conference, had even likened his style to a fusion of that between Pep Guardiola and Jose Mourinho. He had actually said he plays tiki-taka, but at a press conference yesterday after Hearts of Oak played at the Accra Sports Stadium against Liberty Professionals, he says he did not promise beautiful football.
I never promise any tiki-taka. I never promise tiki-taka. I only promise hard work all the time. This is the way that I work. This is the way that I work. Always high ball possession, high pressure, a lot of movement. I didn't promise tiki-taka. I promised work. But some people say, okay, your team already started to play tiki-taka or whatever. Maybe it's not possible because you are in Africa. I don't think that it's not possible playing a good ball possession with high ball possession and a quality ball possession only because we are in Africa. Why? Then Africa is not the same thing that the white guys. It's not the same thing than European. So why cannot do it? Why cannot try it? I have confidence in my team. They are doing well, they are working well, so I'm proud. But I never promised to play tiki-taka. Some people say tiki-taka, or Mourinho or whatever. No, I'm just Sergio Traguil, okay? Just Sergio Traguil.
Hearts of Oak are 3rd in the league. In the Barclays Premier League, or what will be the English Premier League, because this is the last time. Last season was the last time it was going to be called the Barclays Premier League. The contract has ended. Senegalese Sadio Mane says he's happy to sign for Liverpool. The Southampton man is now occupied. Fever. Tomorrow you can join us on our bulletins as we bring you an exclusive interview with a very respected French journalist, Philippe Auclair, as we preview all the quarter-final games. You can get the rest of what's going on in Portugal versus Poland on Joy Sports GH on Twitter, and afterwards get the match report at myjoyonline.com. Don't forget that on Saturday we have Italy versus Germany, and on Sunday we have France versus Iceland. All games, commentary, 7 p.m. on Joy 99.7 FM. I'm Gary Al Smith. Later.